Welcome back, everybody, to this week's episode of fucking GroceryBoiz peer review. God damn it, I didn't have myself muted in Twitch. And guys, this is our last week before Summoning Fest, so we're gonna make it a good one. And speaking of Summoning Fest, we have our boy, baby boy, Sora, with us. Sora, how you doing, buddy? How you feeling? Are you excited for next week?
How's it going? I'm really scared. I'm freaking the fuck out, but that's the vibe, right?
Yeah,
yes, I'm excited.
I guess that could be a vibe.
I'm scared. I can't lie to you. Yeah, I'm freaking the fuck out about it, but I'm also really excited. It's a fucking huge opportunity, and I'm super stoked to be a part of it. So definitely looking forward to it.
So if you guys are planning on attending Summoning Fest, make sure to not show up to Sora's set. That way he doesn't get even more stage fright. The less people at his set, the less nervous he'll be. So
exactly. Stay the fuck away. No.
All right. Without further ado, let's get into it. We have Black Knight Betty Charms from Yucky Charms.
Yeah, Chucky Charms. Thank you for the donation, Yucky.
Also, David, thank you for vouching for Sora.
Yeah, for vouching for a lot of people that are on summoning. Honestly,
yeah.
I looked at the lineup and I was like, okay, I can tell David just vouched. For
yeah.
All right, Yucky Charms.
Mi DJ, póngale play.
Y tú, dime lo que bailas. Ay, papi.
Así que ella baila así.
Second drop is DLC. Sorry.
No, that was tight.
Yeah.
Super vibey rhythm tune, hella flow. If I heard that like honestly, yeah, if I heard that live, that would be a bop. Like that would get a huge crowd reaction.
Big time.
I mean, okay. Pedetto Rhythm, I fucking love the original. Shout out to Subsidy and shout out to Juice. I played it in my EDC Mexico set. It absolutely went off. Black Knight, of course, is staple in the rhythm community. Sorry. It's cool. It's dope. It's cheeky. You know what I mean? It'll go off live. Do these songs really, benefit from being mashed up together? In my opinion, like it doesn't hurt, but it doesn't make either of the tracks better. I don't feel like either of the tunes sound better doubled together, so it's just something that like you could do for the sake of doing it, and that's what it felt like to me. But I mean, like it's not bad. I just, I think I like the original Pedetto Rhythm and Black Knight better.
Fair. That was a fun tune, though. Like, especially.
I do think it was. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, like, especially if like you'd rather play out something like of your edit rather than the original. Like if you're trying to do like an all original set, even if it's not like all original, it's edits and shit. Like at least you made it. Like, but yeah, I do agree with Devin though that the original does fucking hit so hard that It's hard to match that energy.
I agree with JT for sure. In the sense like if you're trying to do something like original, or you're trying to make sure that your set, I guess, is a little bit more under your control, this is dope, and also just cool to pass off to other DJs who might want to use it. Obviously, it's a little bit weird, like putting out edits and stuff. Like the way that you go about like releasing this, if you do plan on putting it public, just make sure like one, both parties are aware, and two, that they're both okay with it. But other than that, yeah, it's cool. If I'm not loud enough, y'all should let me know, because I know
I could
the
also
mic is pretty quiet.
I can also turn you up a bit in Discord. Let me turn you up a bit. That way you don't
Break
have
that
to.
soldier, Sora.
But yeah, I feel like it's cool. It's dope edit, and a dope little double, and could also be cool to like try chopping this with another song, so it's technically a triple or whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about it. It's cool. It's dope.
Hell yeah!
It's dope.
All right. Next up, we got. Where you at? Oh, that's your name. Never mind.
Also, shout out DVA and shout out Bezo.
Oh,
Boys, shooting us subs. Love you guys.
Yeah.
We love our
I got you in the queue, Deviate. Bezo, if you want to send something, I'll get you in the queue as well.
Gotta love both GB Europe and GB Australia. GB Australia is currently Deviate, Vicinity, Avion, and Manly, and GB Europe is Madcore, Shark, Bezo, Azabeam, and Dr. Ushu.
Oh, and what about Little Man RTX?
Oh yeah, little nigga.
Oh no! Wait, what's his new? Wait, no, what's his new name now? I forget.
I forgot his
Did
new
he change his name?
Yeah, he changed it. Oh.
But he did that shit in the middle of the night again.
Yeah. Alright. Next up, we got Noisy Boy. Shout out to the donation, Noisy Boy. And, yeah, Noisy Boy, Just Show, Clayface, and Smileys. Alright, Ride 10, Bodies, Noisy Boy 4.
Came with the drama like it's TNT. In a drop top coupe, that's a guillotine. On my block, Millie rock like I'm PNB. Tell me who the illest, swear to God, they ain't seeing me. Tightest nigga ride, it's a go, bitch. Show lit, you know gang had it roasted. Aim at your head, chop and hit his throat, bitch. I don't gotta shoot, I got rage in a closed fist. Headed to the top in a rocket. Locked in, I got holes in my cockpit. We got bands, my squad in a rock shit. Bodies getting dropped, bitch. Bodies getting dropped, bitch. Bodies getting dropped, bitch. Headed to the top in a rocket. Locked in, I got holes in my cockpit. We got bands, my squad in a rock shit. Bodies getting dropped, bitch. Bodies getting dropped, bitch. drop, bitch.
I really liked it. I just feel like there was almost like like Devin was saying just in chat, but also like almost like there was a muddiness on the main synth that like the background noise really like made it like highlighted because it kind of clashed with it a bit. But I don't know, like I just wish that synth was just fucking punching through though. I feel like the background noise just kind of held it back a bit.
I definitely feel that, JT, because I feel like there's just a lot of overbearing low end frequencies in this track. Like the sub was clashing with like the kick and the snare, and they were all like really sitting wide on this track. And like when Yak said it in the comments, like when that pre-drop starts, I start getting fucking hyped. And then the song drops itself. And it's not like these synths or anything, it's bad. It's just the way that it's mixed down and like stereo problems, you know? Like everything's sitting so wide that there's no focal point in the middle. And like with that synth, I just wanted it to be bright. And I think I said in chat too, I almost wish that synth was like more stereo, just so it was just like cutting straight through the middle of that mix. Cause there's just something missing there. And like the flow is sick, the synth is sick, but I was just focused on like what was fucking missing.
Yeah, when I like JT and Devin just said it, but like when it dropped, like it just felt like it didn't have enough impact. Like it didn't like things didn't hit the way that I wanted them to. Like the drums didn't come through the way I wanted them to. The synth didn't come through the way that like I wanted it to. And they both said the reason why. So yeah. But like the tune is sick itself. Like
Yeah, solid idea. It just I feel like just the mixdown issues. That's not fucking hard. Like you've submitted a lot of good tunes in the past. We know you know how to mix down.
I only have one thing to say that kind of piggybacks off of what they're talking about, like impact wise. Something that I feel like kind of jarred me a little about this. Like I can forego like a gritty or dirty-ish mix, but the one thing that did throw me off was like there was a ton of energy and I guess tension built before the drop, and then I don't know whether it's the drum pattern you're using or like the hat pattern or cymbal pattern that you're using, but for some reason it's like all of the tension and the energy that you built. Oh, is my mic crackling? Hold on.
Just a little bit.
Let me fix it. I might have to jump back in. Give me one.
About to give you the secret to how to fix it, and just nope. How to fix my mic.
Okay. Can you hear me now? And is it crackling as bad?
No. That's way better.
Way better.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Sometimes my interface is a piece of shit. Fuck focus, right? For sure. But yeah, I was gonna say, like, it was like you built up all this like energy and everything really ramps up before the drop, and then literally the second the drop comes in, like everything slows down for some reason. And it's like the pattern's there, the fake out is good, you know, the mix is but like it can be fixed. But it's like whatever you're doing with the drums, it's like the hat slow down, and with that alone, it kills the energy for me. And it's like too slow. I would like probably give you a lot more feedback if I could look at it or listen to it again. But yeah, I just feel like something needs to change drum wise in the drop for it to feel as impactful, or you need to slow everything before it down. That's my only bit of feedback. It's a good tune. Otherwise, I love it.
Also, guys, reminder, if Sora says something that you like about one of your tunes, or if you're just in the chat and you like the feedback that he's giving, he is currently doing lessons.
Yeah, I am. And I do a lot of mix down stuff. I talk to a lot of my students about like mixing and sound design. So if you're at all interested in sitting down and talking about like stupid fundamental technical sciencey shit, I would love to. Please hit me up.
Let's
Nigga said
fucking go.
science. My nigga said
It is
science.
the science of sound.
Nigga,
Yo,
I didn't drop out of school to make
I did.
science.
hey, sometimes, bro, outside of the classroom, science be hitting low key though. So low key, you know what I mean? Thanks, Raindrop. I appreciate it. Love you, bro.
All right. Next up, we got Clayface. Shout out Clayface with a $15
Shout out
dono.
Clayface.
Sure.
Oh, yep. And you are on the watch list. Oh, is this a completion of this or no? Damn. I am trash. Okay.
Those skills are tight.
Stop the track. Okay, since you don't have a second drop.
Finish it.
Was the sub weak or was that just a headphone issue?
No, I felt like the sub was just weak. I feel like the sub could have been a little. It's funny because we were listening to Noisy Boy's tune, and that sub was too wide, and it was lacking in like the highs and the mids. And then I feel like this one, I really like where the mids were at, but I feel like the highs could be tamed a tad on this. I feel like the highs at point you lost just a little bit more control that I would have liked you to have. And I feel like this sub definitely could have been wider and warmer.
Wider. Y'all be widening your subs?
Yeah, nigga.
Hey. Talking about science again.
Science rules.
No. I kind of agree with Devin though. I feel like the sub was definitely weak in this one. Hi Acheron, what up, baby? But yes, I would find a way to bring some power into that sub, and I also feel like again this could be a headphone issue, it could be a stream problem, but like the high end was like kicking my ass, like hurting at some points. So if you could kind of tame the high end, that would be super clean. It might help bring out more power in the low end as well. That's all I have though. This is dope. Love the Square 4 vibes that we're getting. They're super sick.
Yo, Juice Dub, my guy, my dude. It's Gucci.
Yo,
Juice.
honestly, I just want you to finish this, Clayface.
Someone played a Benedetto rhythm earlier.
That's my only feedback.
All right. Next up, we got Smileys. This either sounds good or sounds really bad. All right. Let's see.
Okay, I'll make the 3-8 back. Back. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'll make the 3-8 back. Back. Okay. I'll make the 3-8 back. Okay, I'll make the 3-8 bang. This here man can't fuck with the M. What you can't do, I actually can. I'm actually big, I'm actually bad, I'm actually fucked, I'm actually mad. Man, I'm back. Okay. Okay, I'll make the 3-8 back. Oh. Back. Okay.
I think just sub and snare.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
literally it.
Yeah.
And like Jack said, don't layer that kick under that, like the kick fucking thing. It was a little bit distracting.
Yeah, I feel like literally the sub is just over distorted. It's like you ran it through a saturator or like a soft clipper or something and then like went too far. I feel like if you dial back on that, not only is it going to bring out like a little bit more tone in the sub, so it'll actually sound like a distinct note, but it'll bring a lot more power back as well because it won't be fighting with like your limiter or any compression that you have. It'll just be coming through clean. So just dial back on whatever you're using to distort the motherfucker and it'll sound better. But other than that, yeah, I feel like drums are probably a little bit too powerful, but that's it. Just the sub. Sub is my main.
Smileys, I will say the fact that we're being so bare bones and to the point with you and like kind of dry, and we're not padding our fucking our feedback with, oh dude, but you're getting better. It means you're getting better because we definitely used to pad our feedback for you. You know what I mean? So the fact that we're just getting straight to the point and be like, hey, your drums are shit, means that everything else that you've done has gotten a lot better. So good job, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And shout out for the 690. We love you, bro.
Yeah, shout out to everybody for donating and
Yeah.
subbing. We love you for it.
Exactly. You guys are the reason we do this.
Okay, I wouldn't say I love you because that's kind of intense. And for all I know, you guys could be fucking axe murderers. And me saying I love you to a fucking axe murderer is weird.
I don't
But
know.
I appreciate
It depends on their motive. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I could love an axe murderer. All right, Just Joe, aka Oath Kepper. Slots with the 5 gifted subs. Let's go.
Holy shit.
Whip Lost. Like Lost as in the show, or? Okay, I'll check Discord. Yeah, Blood Pack, we got you in the queue.
Hey, so just Joe, I feel like every time you turn in a tune, I give you some sort of homework based off of your continued progress. And I remember last time I told you to make your patterns less boring, and I definitely feel like you did that. These are the coolest sounds you've sent us. This is the coolest flow. You've definitely been doing your homework and working a lot. This is without a doubt the best tune you've sent in yet. So you're doing a great job on that. For me personally, obviously, mix down is shit, but like, just the fact that your homework for next week is just pay more attention to take more time on your mix sounds. I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna hold that for you. I'm not gonna hold that against you. One thing I will say is like this flow. The flow starts off cool, but it gets repetitive as shit. And I don't even know if there was a second drop because my nigga, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna hold you, dog. I spaced out, bro. Like about like a minute and a half in, I spaced out. And when I locked back in, the song was still going. So I don't know if there was a break between the two drops.
There was a small little break, but I also like couldn't really tell a difference between first and second drop, if I'm being honest. Like I was trying to pay attention as hard as I could to see, but like I also felt like a lot of it just like the main synth kind of just like sat up on the top and didn't have like much shape or depth to it. Like it was sick, it was like powerful, but I just feel like it could be just cleaned up and like shaped up to give it more depth and texture and clean up those like background sounds a little bit that are just kind of fucking a little overbearing.
Yeah, 100%. You've gotten so much better, and like Devin said, these are the best tunes you sent us, and the flow, your patterns, like they're different. Like we can tell that you tried to take our feedback into consideration. Damn, words are so hard for me right now, but But yeah, there's the only real issue that have with this is like David and Devin said, it's mixed down issues, but that's something that will come over time. You know, you'll learn that. Um, yeah, you're getting better. Oh, that kick in the intro was not it though. I would change that. It was a little obnoxious. But other than that, like, yeah, you've gotten better. Once you like get better at mix downs, like you'll be on your way.
Oh yeah. Next up, we got.
Sorry, do you have anything to say on that one, or?
No, not that y'all didn't say. I'm with y'all on this one.
All right. Next up, we got Acheron with Bittersleep, unreleased. Shout out Acheron for the donut.
Fucking with the realest.
Ooh, shout out Yams and CS Rolls. Ooh. And like the little background noises, like
All of the background noises are so hard. The Minecraft, like.
and those fucking like crows in the intro.
Fucking with the realest.
Ooh. Ooh.
That was tight. That
Yeah.
was super sick. I like that you sent in an original this time because it was a better chance for us to get like a idea of like your style and the kind of music that you make. And yeah, dude, this is tight. Like there's so many things about this tune that are just like that sound nice to the ear. I'm not gonna say the word. But there's like a ton of background noises that just go so well and they didn't get boring. Like this tune never got boring.
Yeah, I'm always talking about the use of stereo imaging on these feeds or these streams, and one thing I really appreciate is like your understanding of when things need to step forward and when things need to step back. You know, when something needs to be the focal point of the track, it has its shine, and then it steps back so something else can take its spot. and then have it shine. And I don't feel like anything in this tune was ever clashing at any point in time. There's subtle panning going on. All the background noises were just adding to the atmosphere, adding to making things not feel bored or stagnant. The only thing for me personally is when this drop first hits, just the quarter note, the bump, 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 bump was a little bit boring for me. I understand that's a style choice, and this is a style of dubstep that admittedly I'm not even really into. So I'm not even the best person to give my like personal opinion on whether or not I like this. But more importantly, your execution of this track was very well done, and this is the best tune you sent in.
Yeah, this is fucking dope. I loved this one. I thought that it was super groovy and like, I don't know, something about the sounds just fit contextually. I just loved it. It was great. I just felt like, again, with what Devin said about it kind of getting boring, I just felt after a while, the quarter notes and the section where you kind of switch it and like have the really deep and dark sustain, I feel like there could definitely be spaces or breaks in those sections that could use some out there left field ass sound design. And you have the cleanliness and the swag going with the sounds that you have now, but to break that monotony and like keep things fresh and interesting, I feel like you could definitely like insert some crazy ass shit. So maybe try to, you know, experiment with some fills or, you know, switch up your drums or something. But yeah, overall, I fucking love this one. This one's great.
Hell yeah. All right. Honestly, I'm gonna give that one a cart. Like, there was nothing I had to complain about. Like, I really enjoyed that one. I'm gonna give that one a cart.
Yeah, you know what? I don't listen to Wook music, but fuck it, bro. Akron, you get a cart, man. Fuck it. Good job, dude.
Cam.
I'm gonna give it a card. I actually genuinely enjoyed the tune. I thought it was tight.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
You're really good at background noises. What's that? Is that word like
Atmosphere.
Foley? There's a word for that. Is it
Foley?
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 Yeah.
I would say,
Yeah, you're good at that.
atmosphere or ambience for sure.
Yeah, you're good at that.
All
I
right.
don't know what a cart means, but give him a fucking cart.
First gold card of the night goes to Akron. All right.
Shout out
Blood
to
Pact.
Alex and homies.
Up next. Blood Pact. Banquet of Flesh. Shout out Blood Pact for the fucking dono. This intro is fucking nice.
Ooh, this intro hard as fuck.
Fuck you, X Dubs.
Oh wait, what?
Yax never jokes. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. God, it's so, like, the flow and the sound design is so good. It's just so goddamn muddy.
Yeah,
Like-
forgive us for being particularly rude about this mixdown, but it's like we've heard so many tunes from you, and we know what you're capable of mixdown wise.
Literally.
And dude, it just sounds like everything's just haphazardly slammed, bro. It sounds like every layer of this track is clipping. And I think with the intro, we kind of have that RuneScape, like fucking N64 or fucking Ocarina of Time style intro. The drop's got to be clean, my guy. You got to clean that up. You know what I mean? You got to keep that same vibe because you have a very minimal drop. And then, you have a very minimal intro, and then the drop is just mud pie. We need to be a cream pie, my guy.
Like, especially that second drop, I wanted to like it so bad. Like, I could hear the fucking sound design and everything coming through, but I was like, what the fuck's happening right now?
Yeah, this has the potential to be the coolest tune you sent us if you.
Really? That's why I'm so pissed! Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Hi. So, I get what you're trying to do. Dude, they're right, bro. The tune is amazing. Stylistically, sound design, everything about it is fucking dope. But it's like you're going for the distortion, and like you're intentionally doing it, but going way too far. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I know that it's like a stylistic choice, depending on like the song or the vibe that you're going for, to like over distort your master or like make it like hard clip the fuck out of it. But I just feel like, especially because you have so much tonality in your drop and everything, like you could dial back on whatever you're doing to achieve your like stylistic grit or whatever, and it would sound infinitely better. Like you could still make this like infinitely stompy and powerful without like going overboard and like intentionally fucking up your mix. So yeah, whatever you're doing to your master or your mix to like achieve that effect, just bring it back until like you can just barely get that vibe and leave it there. Because if you do any more, it's just gonna ruin the song. And like I said, like it's a great tune, but the mix sucks and it's ruining it for them. So yeah, just if you want to do it stylistically, do it the right way and don't go too far. That's all I'm saying. Great fucking tune though.
Let's go. Cam? Anything?
I said it earlier.
Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention. All right. Next up, we got Raindrop with The Way.
Do it.
Oh, if this is another all pause track, I'm gonna. Please don't be the entire drop. Ooh. astrocyte. Like, I'm not the hugest fan of like the panning stuff in the intro and the outro, extra, whatever the fuck you want to call it, but like, as a style choice, I know a lot of people do like it, but it just feels a little bit weird to me. Like every time I hear it, like either live or in headphones, like it, or even in my car, it just fucking, it really fucks with me. But like Cam was saying, it did just feel like it missed something. Like I don't know if like it just somebody else said it felt like blue balls, which I kind of agree. Like I felt like it was leading into like a melody that was going to continue instead of just kind of repeating. But I don't know if you're just going for something super simple or what the whole deal was here. But I really do like your producer tag just being raindrops instead of saying raindrop.
Yeah, my biggest gripe with this tune is like the impact wise, there is nothing separating the drop from the intro. You know, like the drop just felt like you went from an intro into another intro. The chords didn't get any brighter, the sub didn't get any like warmer or more powerful. And it felt like I was listening to this tune from the other room. I'm going to hand this over to Sora now because he's a lot smarter than me and he can help you fix this track with the power of science.
Science, bitch. Meth. Yeah, hi, Rain. It's like the idea is cool. And yeah, they're talking about the mix, and the mix it definitely needs work. It's just like frequencies all over the place. The high end was like kind of painful in some sections, and it felt like the choir was pretty like saturated or something. Like it was just too loud. Hi, Juice. By the way, Juice. Yeah, I don't know. It just
it's juice, bro. It's not Jews. Jesus.
Nah, it's Juice. No, but seriously, I feel like yes, the mix could be cleaner. Like by miles. Definitely needs a lot of work, and I feel like if you're gonna do the whole Jersey Club vibe for the drop of the first one, like you should go like full Jersey and use drums that like work for that. Whether it's like the 808 thump that they use, or just like softer kicks in general, less highs. Yeah, go Jersey if you're gonna go Jersey. Otherwise, don't do it. And I feel like the drop would have had a lot more impact or been more interesting if it wasn't just the same exact choir that you kind of have been playing the whole intro and build up being used in the drop. Like it should either be layered with some shit or like processed differently or just made to be kind of cooler in a way, so that there's more impact, so it doesn't feel like it's all the same like idea for 3 minutes and 33 seconds. It feels like there's just one continuous thing. It doesn't feel like there's different sections. So I would work on that a little. But other than that, yeah, great. I loved. It was really pretty. It was a cool idea to begin with, to go from Jersey to trap at the end. It was dope. Yeah, I just feel like it just needs more ear candy shit. That's all.
Yeah, he
What
said.
the fuck? Wait, no,
Wait, what the fuck was that?
Somebody called me Excision in chat, so I came a little.
Holy shit.
But
right.
yeah, great job, Brain. Love you, dude.
Kim, you got anything else to say? Or,
Nah, he said it all. Like,
all right.
So
I'm gonna update the queue since people haven't been really asking about it. So thank you guys.
I know Kanono donated.
Yeah. So we got Da Vinci. I don't know, Devikin. I don't know what the fuck. Dovikin. Black Rose, Freddie Oliver, Kanono, and Frogor in the donation queue.
Da Vinci. Holy shit.
holy fuck.
I'm so high. Nobody even redeemed the hydrate thing, so I didn't take a bong by myself. Alright. Da Vinci up next. Shout out for the dono. Widom at work. Oh no, I gotta take 2 bong rips.
Yeah, I definitely just feel like both drops could be shorter. You caught it yourself. It gets repetitive. I feel like there's just a lot of breaks in this tune, and I understand what you're trying to do, but like a lot of the flow changes in here are just kind of unnecessary. And I think you could do yourself a favor by just trimming a lot of the fat on the drops, and you can just cut out like some of the choppier, more sporadic bits that I feel are only there to provide a sense of variation. But beyond that, not much to say.
Mixed out.
Oh, sorry. There's that one spot where the sub starts going in like eighth notes and then starts doing somersaults and backflips. Yeah, please stop that. Sorry, Sora.
No, you're good. I actually agree with you. Like, I feel like, yeah, sub bounces around quite a bit when it's not playing like the half note, and it shouldn't. I was gonna say, like, mixdown wise, I know I typed it in chat, but like I really like can't stand this shit because it makes it like a nightmare to play live. But when you have those crazy volume fluctuations where you cut the sub and your basses get like too fucking loud, not only does that murder my ears, but like imagine hearing that on a live system. It's gonna suck. And the second that the low end isn't playing anymore, everything else gets too loud, which means that you need to like not just pull back on the volume a lot of like different stuff, but like don't limit it so hard, because basically it's like compressing everything so that it's the same level and making the quiet shit way too fucking loud. So please fix that. That is like my biggest gripe when it comes to mix downs, is the volume pumping shit. So I feel like fixing that, like sound design wise, everything else was dope. I loved it. But yeah, I can't give a pass for that shit. But that's all I got.
I like it. The only thing for me is I felt like the sub was just kind of weird. Like I don't know how to explain it in science terms, but it felt like it was on top of everything.
What?
What?
I have nothing else to say. The tune was cool.
I have nothing else to say. I will not elaborate any further. I don't know. I really fucked with the sound design and flow. Like Devin said about the bass or sub. Yeah, I'm high, so I really liked
You
it though.
guys fucked us by redeeming the hydrate so many times.
Real.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, Wilco. Shout out for the $15 dono.
Also, thanks to
They-
Vicky.
Yeah, DaVinci.
Vinky.
I really enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, let me check real quick. Did I play? No, Novechi. I did not play you yet. No, Lisai. Novechi. Novechi. I did not play you yet. Catch you, Wilco. Skipped everybody in line. Let's go.
I like the hand.
When the sun goes down, you can find me tearing up downtown with the high beams. No need for review when they can catch you. I never look back, never look like I want you. Also innocent, kissing your tattoos, sweet like cinnamon. No need for review when they can catch you. It's like I knew you in a past life. I've seen your face before, or I saw you in a dream like, maybe I'm not sure.
What's this?
Man, this guy's crazy. What the fuck?
Oh, and it just ends. Okay, cool. Fuck us.
Yeah. All right, so what did you do on this? Oh wait, in ooh. Fucking Scania Dubs said, I don't know why my messages aren't showing up in chat, but hi, Grocery Boys. What's up, Scania? Thanks for the dono. I got you in the queue.
Okay.
but-
Okay, so like,
What the
I know-
fuck? Yeah, I feel like I got played with that first drop. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, if I heard this live, I would probably like, if it was like a multiple stage festival, I'd probably start walking away like during that first drop, and then like as soon as the switch hit, I'd be like, wait, what the fuck? What was that? Like Devin said in chat, why the first drop? What were you going for there?
Yeah, the first drop itself isn't bad. It just felt like very dated, very 2010, and like I don't know, kind of felt like Kingdom Hearts step, the kind of stuff I imagine Sora cries himself to sleep to. But then that second drop hits, and the second drop flow wise is so sick, and even the sound design is so sick. But like the mix down, I don't know, dude. It felt like I was listening to it from the other room. You know what I mean? And that being said, I feel like the second drop and the third drop could work together if that first drop didn't exist. Because right now, it just sounds like three songs stood on top of each other wearing a trench coat trying to pass off as one song. But like, if you get rid of that first drop, and again, the first drop's not bad, but it just serves absolutely zero purpose right now, you know? And it's not that songs can't evolve. I get it. Like, there's songs like Strobe or anything that Deadmau5 does, or then you have Pendulum, you know? But like, getting from point A to point Z on this track, actually, there is no Z on here. Like, the song just ends. There's no outro, which is another thing that's kind of fucking pissed me off. Not that it's a bad song. I just really dislike that because you put so much effort into, like, all this musical shit, and then it just ends. What, so all of a sudden you don't know what you want to do anymore? Because it sounds like you knew what you want to do for the past fucking 3 minutes and 54 seconds, nigga. But anyways,
27 seconds. Make it 420.
think when you're gonna have a song that progresses and that evolves as it progresses, think Stairway to Heaven, think Strobe. Think about how every evolution of the song has a callback to where it came from before. And that's the problem that I'm personally having with this song, is that there's no callback to the previous sections of the song.
Yeah, Devin.
Oh,
Devin
nice.
said
Did
it.
you see their comment in chat though?
Okay. Wait, so what did you do on this tune? If you don't mind explaining. But while you're doing that, I'm gonna give my feedback. Yeah, like Devin said, it sounded like
What do you mean?
Nigga, he produced it.
How?
I mean, like in the intro, did you use like real drums or was that like a sample? Because they sounded like really quiet. But like also Devin said, it sounded like 3 songs in one, and the progression was jarring because there wasn't there wasn't a callback to the beginning of the song. So like that's kind of the problem I was having with it, is that the progression from each drop was a little jarring and hard to follow. But it's a really cool idea. That first drop, while it definitely sounds like that big arena step, like circuit grounds, like sun's coming up, like a lot of people are with their friends, like vibing out, and then it just turns into like super heavy, like air out, but it was so jarring. So I would say just make those transitions from drop to drop easier to digest.
Sora, do you have any response to the allegations of you crying to the first drop?
No, that's confirmed. Legally, I have to agree with you.
Sweet.
Holy shit. A lot of people donated while we were listening to that. Alright, but next up, we got Black Rose. That's a lot of fucking feedback. Or maybe I'm just high and that wasn't that long.
Dude, there's a lot of fucking songs in that song.
That's true.
Ooh.
not gonna lie, I couldn't focus on anything else in that tune because you kept cutting the sub and it kept bothering me. That's half of the reason why.
Sora, you want to go?
Yeah. Yeah. The mix was bad.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not in like. a
No.
bad way,
I know.
just-
It's just the way you said it. I wasn't prepared.
I don't know, man. Like this one, like hurt my ears, and I feel like there's just so much that could be fixed, or tamed. And I don't know. Like the idea is cool, and I really would love to see this like be better. So like literally, I just feel like I can turn up a little bit. I just feel like fix the high end, please. Whatever you're, just go in and make sure that the high end isn't as loud, or tame it in some way, because a lot of those different sections and sounds are like legit ear killing. And yeah, I don't know. Other than that, I can't really give feedback because the mix was like hard to listen to.
Yeah, so I'll mix down feedback aside. One of the things that got me the most was the arrangement. You cut out the sub a lot, and it just took away from the momentum that you built. And it's something that admittedly we were taking the piss out of it, but like, dude, stop. And then you have this like pew pew breakdown section in the middle of the drop, which I honestly felt like could have been its own second drop. You know, the way that like I can understand how it fits into this song, but just the way you kind of like haphazardly went from the original A section into that just made zero sense. So that's something I would kind of like to see you set up as its own set up as its own idea in a separate drop by itself. That being said, I do kind of like what you did on the breakdown section where the drill came in. I think you could use those sub glides throughout, or have them in the intro as well, so they don't just kind of come in out of nowhere. Because I'm not gonna lie, like when drill comes out of fucking nowhere in a track, it's just kind of like, huh? But like, I think this would be cool with the drill, like with a proper drill intro. Finally, for me, I would just change the sub sample that you have. I don't know if it's a patch or a sample or you know what you're using, but the sub is just not good.
Oh, I remember something else. The drums in the drop, I did not think were that good. I think there's something like they weren't hitting very hard, and it didn't have the impact that I wanted it to have when the drop came in. And then you cut the sub, and it kind of just like it really like killed the energy and momentum, like both of those things combined.
I'm so glad you elaborated on that because I swear to God, if you came back to be like, I remember, I did not like those drums.
Yeah. All right. So I was busy packing another bowl and pretty high the entire time. So like the mix down issues I was spaced for, but like the main thing I really fucked with the sound design and flow. But like Devin said, and Cam, I guess, the sub cutting out, like it really just like cut me off, like, and I stopped grooving. Like it was really disruptive a bit, but other than that, I did enjoy it a bit. All right, next up we got Slots. Shout out Slots for the $9 dono. You jump the queue.
Shout out Slots. If you don't play Kanoto, I'm going to jump.
Yeah.
How high?
Yeah, like it's an incentive for me. I'm just never gonna do it. Just kidding. Let me hit it.
Pause it. God damn it. Slots, love you, buddy. But you are a returning viewer to this stream. So you know damn well how we feel about people turning in shit with no mix and no master, especially if you uploaded this 11 days ago.
Also, comments disabled. Fucking coward.
The private track, what are you afraid of?
That's right.
Okay, so
I think the clicking sounded cool.
look, like the tune's not bad, but literally every piece of feedback I have is a fucking mixdown issue. That being said, I would be able to give you better mixdown issues, or sorry, mixdown feedback if you did a mixdown, so I would know what your mixdowns need help on. But since there's no mixdown for us to base that off of, I can't help you. And I want to help you because this is what you're paying us to do. But do you see the issue here when there's no mix? When you say there's a track with no mix down, and this isn't just slots. Like I know him a little well, so I can really just like, oh, okay. Well, YouTube, my guy. No, and I know that sounds cheeky, but literally just go on YouTube. I'm not sure what DAW you're on because every DAW is different, and then every VST is different as well. For me personally, when I mix stuff down, like I just use the Ableton fucking EQ8 and call it a day. And it's really just a lot of trial and error, you know? Like, that's it. So, like, just because you don't know how to mix down, and I guess this is what you're going to learn from this, is just start now. Just start now. Because you're not going to learn from, what's it called? You're not going to learn from not doing them.
I don't know what to say because Devin already said it.
I can't give mix sound feedback, so yeah.
Also change the snare.
Yeah,
I didn't
am
like
not,
that
not
snare
a fan
at
of
all.
drums either.
Yeah, actually, yeah, the kick and the snare, I wasn't feeling, and then it was clicking, and it was clicking a lot, and it distracted me because all I could focus on was hearing it clicking in the background.
I'll add a G clip and call it a day. True. I think Devin said it best though. Like literally, all you really need to do like good mixdown stuff is EQ8.
EQ8,
Like,
baby.
EQs solve like literally almost all of your problems. EQs and like pulling back on knobs. The only real feedback I have that isn't mixed down is switch your drums out and whatever scream bass you got going on that's like super detuned and atonal and like sustainy. I am not a fan of that. And so I feel like it either needs to be behind everything or like different entirely. Because it's cool, it's just, I don't know. It throws the whole stabby, stompy vibe off. And I don't know, just doesn't sound that great. So that's it.
Okay, so I'm not sure what your financial situation is like, but if I were you, I would just highly recommend getting FabFilter. FabFilter is the GOAT EQ, in my opinion. And again, I don't know what DAW you're on, and the reason I recommended EQ8 is because EQ8 is basically Ableton's free version of FabFilter. All right, Sora,
Correct.
what EQ do you recommend?
No, Gmail has a website where you can download stuff for cheap. FabFilter and all that. I don't support stealing.
Yeah, we don't support piracy. All right. Up next.
But yeah,
Oh,
Ableton stock
okay.
EQ8 is fucking insane. Sorry, that was the last thing.
All right. Up next.
Konodo time?
Well, no, we got Freddie Oliver, but then it's
God damn it!
Okay, then it's Konodo versus DV8. Freddie's been waiting patiently and fucking commenting in chat the entire time. He's brand new here. He's not submitting EDM. We need a break before Konodo versus fucking DV8. So shut your goddamn mouths and listen to Evergreen Whip V1.
It's profile picture giving.
I already really like this intro a lot.
I don't wanna wait, I want it all right in front of my face. I got thick skin, I ain't afraid, and I won't let another second go to waste. No matter what it takes, yeah, you know that I'ma get in my way. Under pressure, but I'm never gonna break. Said I ain't playing no games. I turn a brick to a house, turn a house to a mansion. I stay close to the ground, so I'm ready for whatever. Here's one to my enemies, cause y'all give me the energy. The same ones who were there for me. I'm saying, nice try, but I'm evergreen. 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 I want the trophy inside of my hands, don't want a third or second place. Straight to the point, I follow the plan. Coming for everything left in the safe. And whether it glitters or whether it shines, it goes in the bag and I'm making a mine. 100 degrees, the air I breathe, and it gets hotter every time. I turn a brick to a house, turn a house to a mansion. I stay close to...
I heard the N word, and I don't see any melanin in this PFP, sir.
I don't think you said nigga. Go back.
Where?
I swear I heard
I want the
nigga.
trophy inside of my hands, don't want a third or second place. Straight to the point, I follow the plan. Coming for everything left in the safe. And whether it glitters or whether it shines, it goes in the bag and I'm making a mine. 100 degrees, the air I breathe, and it gets hotter every time. I turn a brick to a house, turn a house to a mansion. I stay close to the ground, so I'm ready for whatever. Here's one to my enemies, 'cause y'all give me the energy. The same ones who were there for me. I'm saying, nice try, but I'm evergreen.
I mean, dude, the tune was awesome.
Yeah,
I mean, the mix sound was sick. The lyrics were sick. Turn a brick to a house, turn a house to a mansion. That was really clear. It was really pronounced. It was a statement. I feel like there are multiple statements being made in this tune. But yeah, I would gloss over that one lyric just because this is a friendlies area. We'll laugh about it, but like, we don't want your career to end before it starts, my guy. Unless that's not you rapping, then it's cool.
I thought this was super tight.
Yeah.
It was like super sick. The vibe was fire. The vocals are gas except for that one part. You just have to enunciate that a little bit better and you'll be fine.
Wait, is he not saying nigga there or like?
No, it says and it gets hotter every time.
Oh, okay. Shit. All right.
You
just have to. I would just say it a little bit better.
Yeah,
No.
More
Okay. I totally thought you were just dropping fucking nigga bombs, bro. And I was like, all right, fuck it. Like, nigga feeling himself. Cool.
Oh, man.
Holy shit.
Dude.
Even
Even the second time you heard it, it sounded like wait, hold on. I'm sorry.
I think it's because we were listening for it. Like, it sounded like it.
Play it a third time. I'm sorry.
And whether it glitters or whether it shines, it goes in the bag and I'm making a mine. 100 degrees, the air I breathe, and it gets hotter every time. I turn to making a mine. 100 degrees, the air I breathe, and it gets hotter every time.
And it gets hotter every time. It's the way you pronounce it, though, bro.
Okay. Now that I know the lyric, I can hear it. But oh man. Okay, wait, Freddie. I like you, man. Please keep submitting tunes.
Yeah. Oh, we're his 222 follower.
Oh man.
I know he likes it.
Unfollow him.
Oh no. All right. Next up, Kanoto, Feed Me. like, what feedback is there generally to give besides like intro and like?
Yeah, you're god tier writing intros, so an intro that really
Like-
ties into the
Yeah.
Sorry,
Sorry, no. You go. You go.
an intro that really ties into the drop, and then just like Sora said, I almost called him Jorah. I'm so sorry for that. Just like Sora said, this drop is too long. This needs to be a little shorter. But beyond that, I genuinely have no feedback.
Yeah, same. Like, just add one of your goated intros to it, and this is chilling.
The flow sound design, like
Yeah,
just everything, like it was just bouncing.
that shit is gas.
Like how like it went like down like and then it just fucking came back and
Dude, I want more of those crazy ass fills though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, dude, your fills are so fucked up, and I don't know. I was like kind of hoping for more of them, and there was like points where, like in the drop, where I thought they were coming and they didn't, and I was kind of disappointed. Not in like a big way or anything. Dude, your fills are crazy. I want to hear more like gnarly ass breaks in this drop. And when you ramp up the speed of like that stabby squeaky synth in the second section, that could be a fucking fill in its own that kind of just like extends into that first bit. But that's it. It's fucking awesome.
You know, I'm gonna actually disagree with Sora on here. Not disagree, but I do see what he's saying with more fills. But I personally do like how the fills were coming in a bit sparingly. I felt like I was left wanting more, but that itch was also scratched, and I knew that these fills were gonna be coming in later. If that makes sense. I felt like they were spread out perfectly in my own opinion, but that's another example of it's all subjective.
I mean, you could keep one drop kind of fucking simple like this and then go into a super glitchy Konodo style drop. I really just enjoyed how fucking like simple and the fucking flow of this. It was just so crisp and clean.
What if you broke it in half and did like, I don't know, if you broke this drop in half and put like either like a build or something. I know you don't really you don't typically write builds, so if you don't want to, like, that's cool. But if you were to break this in half and fill that gap with something kind of cute, and like in the second drop, maybe you did more fills but kept like the same ish rhythm, I feel like it would be perfect. Like maybe a perfect evolution of the first one where you kept it simple and it was still crazy, and then in the second half you just like fuck everybody. That would be super tight, I feel like.
Cam, any feedback?
I said
Anything you want to say? Oh yeah, no, okay. Okay, so is this deviate time? All right. Where's this deviate? Somebody that used to know. Oh man.
Australians supporting Australians.
I don't wanna live that way. Reading into every word you say. You said that you could let it go, and I wouldn't catch you hung up on somebody
What?
I don't wanna live that way. Reading into every word you say. You said that you could let it go, and I wouldn't catch you hung up on somebody. You said that you could let it go, and I wouldn't catch you hung up on somebody that you used to know.
Jesus Christ, fuck you.
This is so fucked up. This song is so fucked up.
Someone redeemed mean feedback. So I'm going to give mean feedback to every single person besides Deviate that has ever sent in a tune to us or ever will. The fact that you would even consider yourself worthy of sending us music when Deviate exists is a disgrace to Deviate. It is a disgrace to God. It is a disgrace to Whitney Houston. And more importantly, it is a disgrace to me. Everyone should just stop making music so we can only listen to Deviate.
Fuck you, you Vegemite eating fuck. The only feedback I get.
Thanks for taking me back to 2010 with the nostalgia.
Are we supposed to say shit? Like,
No redeem mean feedback, but it's hard
No,
to hard to give mean
it's really
feedback
hard
to
stay
that.
in
Like,
character for that one. Like that was actually goated. Like
the fuck is your bubble?
very hard to even try. Like that was
but-
actually gas. Like all jokes aside, like
If I had one piece of feedback for this tune, is that it's so insane that I would like to see this as an original tune. I feel like having it as somebody that I used to know remix kind of limits its potential. But beyond that, beyond wanting to see it have its own legs so it can reach its full potential, this is just phenomenally done on every conceivable level.
also that switch up for the second drop, god tier. Sora.
I literally have nothing. I literally have nothing.
You
Dude,
broke Sora.
This is literally so hard to me. This is so fire. Actually goated. This is fucking awesome.
What did she just say?
She said, "What's the dude from the MacBook meme doing there?" He went off cam. Oh no! He's coming over here.
The door.
All right, one more time.
I don't wanna live that way, reading into every word you say. You said that you could let it go, and I wouldn't catch you hung up on somebody
funny.
This part is just crazy.
Play only the second bit. No, literally.
Well, no, Deviate doesn't send in tunes for feedback. He sends in tunes to have an audience of people telling him how awesome he
Men's
is.
flex on us.
Which, you know what? I respect it.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Seriously.
Australia, hi Manly, hi Jacob. How are you and Ollie doing? Are you guys still in America, or did you guys go home already?
All right. Next up is EX Subs joining the fight.
EX, dude. Fuck this guy.
New challenger. Banger tune.
Yeah, the natural progression of that synth is really sick. I would say like the literal only thing is when that synth first comes in. I found it a little underwhelming, but it quickly just gets interesting as fuck to the point where like because you suddenly add like delay and then it starts getting a little more interesting, a little bit more interesting, and then when you hear the square four variants, it's fucked. It's fucking sick.
Yeah, I like that I like the switch to the square four. I think that shit is super sick. And then the second switch where you have like the psych vocal, like I think that's super sick because you tease it as it's gonna drop with one synth and then it switches to the square four and it works. Like it's not one of those like switches to where it kills like the energy. It actually like makes it cooler and more energetic. Like it got me more hyped. I want to hear this live. I'm really excited to
Same.
hear this live next week.
Also, really love the square 4 switch up. Like the psych is cool. I think it's cool, and to keep like the same drums that you were using in the real melodic stabby section before, instead of like switching them to like square 4 rhythm drums, I think is tight as fuck. Super tight.
Yeah. Super boring. I hated all of it. Very Excision vibes though. Nice. Super clean. I'm kidding. Literally. Didn't get bored once.
Crazy.
Frogor. Sewer secrets. Oh. Frog? Is it gonna be a frog synth again?
Yeah, I pretty much said everything I needed to say. The lack of sub really, really just took away from the impact that this tune could have had. That being said, the synth work was very nice. Like Sora says, like mix sound wise, it needs some TLC. But I will say that like there were hints of frogginess in the background without being like, hey guys, do you hear the fucking frog sounds through the entire track? So you're no longer using that as a crutch, but there's still hints of it, which makes it you. So I think this is a very good evolution of this project. And it shows that you are not definitely going to be a victim to what I thought you were going to be a victim to, which is pigeonholing. It shows that you have room for growth, and I'm excited to see you continue to grow. But fix your fucking sub.
Did you also see his comment? You can't really see his comment below, but it says made from frogs. I noticed on demo streams my tune's audio can sometimes sound messed up. I'm exporting at 16-bit wave at -1.6 decibels. Any recommendations for having a decent quality SoundCloud version? Thanks for helping. Wait, that's a Sora Devin question.
Yeah.
Sorry,
sure.
say that all again.
Okay.
Can you copy that somewhere? And,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
paste it so I can read it. My brain is foggy. I've been hitting the weed pen.
Let's go. All right.
Let's
I'm
go.
pasting in chat.
Okay. I noticed on demo stream.
Also, we're probably have to close submissions because we got a lot to go, and it's already 8.
Okay, so the loudness of your song, like, almost has, I don't want to say, like, no bearing or, like, no importance, because I've seen songs, like, positive dB, and their exports are clearly hitting, like, over red, whatever. And I've also seen mixes that are super, like, quiet LUFS-wise, but still sound like over distorted or just gnarly, because like loudness isn't necessarily what's causing those issues. I feel like if you are like driving your synths through crazy amounts of distortion and compression and all this shit, it's gonna fuck them up. And then when you export your master, it doesn't fucking matter how loud it's hitting on a meter, it's still gonna sound fucked up. So I think, I don't know, just don't go so heavy on the processing. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the fatal flaw for a lot of small producers is just like going too fucking hard in either direction and not really finding that middle ground. So like if your exports are going to SoundCloud and on meters they're fine, but they sound like shit uploaded, it's because you're just doing too much processing and it's probably just causing too many frequency issues. That's the Sora answer. Sorry, that took too long.
So yeah, like Devin said, you submitted a tune that didn't have an overuse of frogs in the drop, and it's good. It's cool that like you can it's cool that you can make a drop that doesn't rely on that. Like it's not your crutch. So it's good to hear that. But yeah. Mix down issues that I'm not smart enough to explain.
Like even if it is made from frogs, it doesn't sound so much like frogs that people are just like, oh god,
yeah,
our set of frog.
Yeah, because you know, before your tunes felt very like you wanted a pat on the back that you gave us frog samples, you know, which felt very gimmicky. But this just feels like a song, you know.
It feels like a song. All right. Next up, we got Leonite. I'm gonna update Q right now because people haven't really been asking, and they're being nice. So Leonite, DJ Scania, Sensate, Islander, Nair, Gone After August, Recluse, Hoji, Poppycito, or TNC. Do you happen to have a SoundCloud link instead of a YouTube video? I mean, I could probably play it, but it'd be better. And then Lodian. And then probably after that, rating over to somebody else. Next up, Leonite / Source. Yeah, wait, is this an updated version or? Oh, V3. Sounds like he added some sub. I feel like once you get vocals for that shit,
Yeah.
that's gonna be insane. Like, that's definitely something I feel like Grizz would play out. Like, it's not like a stab at anything. Like, I really fuck with a lot of his music, and I feel like this song has a lot of potential. I know you mainly like deep, dark, dangerous type shit, but I really fuck with this happy vibe that you got going on here.
Yeah, I'm so happy you came back and added the sub. Now that I'm able to hear the track for what it is, closer to what it's meant to be, closer to being what it's meant to be. And like JT said, this has potential, man. This could be a potential anthem.
Like, it reminds me of that fucking Izadi's Third Eye Punk kind of too. Like,
yeah, the vocals will be a big indicator on what kind of tune this is. Is it going to be a gimmick or is it going to be an anthem? You know what I mean? And sometimes gimmicks can be anthem. Like, gimmicks can be, sorry, fucking hell. Gimmicks can be anthemic. Jesus. But this tune does feel like a palate cleanser. Really cool idea. It's really different. But like I said, like, it's just on the cusp of almost being a joke song, just because like it is so funky and groovy. So just be aware of that when you're leaning into the vocal direction. So you have to decide, like, is this going to be a serious tune that's kind of like a swing, you know, like, I can't think of the fucking genre, but like, you know, swingy kind of jazzy banger, or is it going to be like, again, a gimmick? Dude, my brain is so fucking fried right now.
Yeah, no, this tune sounds so much better with the sub added to it. I can't wait to see what kind of vocals you put on it.
fucking 10 out of 10.
Just make sure they fit the tune, because like Devin said, you could really turn it into a meme if you don't choose the right vocals.
All right. Next up. Oh, wait. Sora, did you go? Am I too high?
No. I don't know. This is just super groovy. I don't know. This is like a dance. I think anthem. I think yeah, once y'all get vocals on it and you could like bring it to life in that way, this has tons of potential. And I don't know, I'm not really a groovy bass music kind of dude, like the whole Grizz and that vibe isn't really my cup of tea, but I do like hyper value this and it's really well done. So like good job.
Hell yeah. Next up, DJ Scania. Scania, I don't know.
Scania? Can you type how to pronounce your name in chat?
Somebody
The only feedback I have is that the clap or the drums in general
clap.
kind of get lost in the drop. But other than that, like,
Were you even reading the chat while this song was playing, Cameron?
But
Because that's all we were talking about.
uh,
I mean, I know that they were saying that it gets compressed because of stream, but even like through my headphones streaming it directly, the clap was getting a bit lost in the actual drop. Like you want to go back and check it out on YouTube, you'll see that as well. But I don't know. It is a fucking banger though. I really do enjoy the sound design, the flow. Like I always say, the sound design flow, but yeah, I'm high as hell.
Square 4 is crazy. I like it a lot.
Yeah, sounds were super sick. The switch up in the rhythm is so sick too. Like I love the pattern changing. This is purely stylistic. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I feel like in the intro and break and like the outro, where you have like just the ride and the clap for drums, if you were to like filter off some of that high end so they sit farther back in the mix, it would sound way better. IMO. I don't think you have to do that. It's not going to change like the overall song. It's still going to be a fucking banger. But I feel like to have that clap really come out after you fix like the mix issues with it, filtering off some of the high end and maybe like dumping reverb and delay into them so that both the hat and the clap kind of have their own space in the back. When they come in at full volume without that reverb and delay for the drop, it's going to hit so much harder. So if you want to try it, it might turn out cool, but it's just a little bit of, I don't know, something I like in rhythm. Y'all do that quite a bit.
No, this is a very good rhythm template track, but that's exactly what this track is. It's like this, like it is just the blueprint rhythm 2013 template. The clap, the background noise, the intro, it's something I've heard a million times. It's done well, but I've heard this exact tune a million times. So like you've done a very good job at replicating this exact tune, but I'm not going to remember this being, the needle in the haystack of like a million rhythm tunes that sound exactly like this.
Rhythm.
Next up, we got Sensate.
Take your motherfucking lick, getting rich is fucking fun. On your mama's fucking Glock. Got the shit on fucking lock. Watch this motherfucking rock. Got the shit, got my Glock. Got my motherfucking dog. Got a grip on my shit. Take another fucking lick. Getting rich is fucking fun. On your mama's fucking Glock. Got the shit on fucking lock. Watch this motherfucking rock. Got the shit, got my Glock. Got my motherfucking dog. Got a grip on my shit. Take another fucking lick. Getting rich is fucking fun. On your mama's fucking Glock. Got the shit on fucking lock. Watch this motherfucking rock. Got the shit, got my Glock. Got my motherfucking dog.
Alright, well, at least the good thing about 4-minute songs is that you guys get everything you want to say out right in chat before. But literally, like, that second drop was so much more interesting, like, flow, sound design, everything wise. Like, the first one, either change up the flow or, like, scrap it and start over and just start with that second drop and then tame the fucking highs, like everybody was saying in chat. Other than that, I don't.
Big time. Big time.
Yeah, so I'm not sure who did the first drop and who did the second. The first drop felt like you guys were trying to figure out what you wanted to do with this song, and then the second drop feels like you actually figured it out. So flow-wise, just take the momentum that you have from that second drop and apply that to the first drop, because the first drop feels very safe, very repetitive, very boring. Mixed down issues aside, it's just not an interesting song. But then you get to the second drop and it's like, oh shit, okay, now you're cooking. All right, look at him go.
Yeah, the second drop definitely feels a lot more like danceable, or whatever you would call what we do. I also wanted to say, like, the vocals sound like shit.
He said don't pay attention to them, but yeah.
No, not like the rapping and stuff. I actually like the intro a lot. I think it's too loud for sure. But yeah, if we're not paying attention to how the vocals are mixed, then that's cool. I won't say it.
I thought they
intentionally sounded.
I thought they intentionally sounded like shit. I don't know. I thought it was kind of a vibe, but then again, I could be tripping.
I feel like it could be.
It could be cleaned up a bit, but like,
right.
yeah. But almost
stylistic.
sounded so muddy. I almost feel like I agree, where it just sounded muddy towards, like, I couldn't really, like, I was trying to hear what they were fucking saying, but I feel like it came in and out. Like, I was like hearing some words, but not hearing a lot of other words.
Yeah, I agree with JT 100%.
Hell yeah. But yeah, that second drop, fucking work off that. Like, next up, Islander.
Oh,
what?
no, I like Islander.
No. Lose.
So, Islander, I will go out and first say that this is one of the more interesting flows that you sent us. I feel like you're not using your typical go-to style as a crutch, but this also does still feel very much like you. So for that, I do commend you. The problem I have, look, I know this is a whip. This is 8 hours ago. It sounds like there's absolutely zero mixdown, and you're just using, like, you're just slamming everything just because you know you can kind of get away with it. But it sounds like you just slammed every layer of this track to save yourself the headache of going down and giving this a proper mix down. And for that, I must shame on you, Islander. You're a good producer. Excision just played your track on main stage at Lost Lands. You have to actually try now on everything. No more lazy bullshit, okay? You have potential to be one of the best, so act like it on every track.
Banger advice.
Oh shit, he's in here.
Yeah. Oh man.
I was
But-
just
but-
gonna say I like it. I
Like
really
the
like
flow,
intro.
the
flow is fire.
flow.
Dude, the flow is gas. That switch up in the first drop and then the fake in the second drop is fire.
Yeah, the B section of the first drop. Oh, so hard.
Yeah.
So hard. But yeah, if you clean that up, like, banger.
Yeah. Literally just clean your mix up.
Like, you know how to get a lot done in only 2.5 minutes. Like,
Shit, bro.
Yeah.
So, what I would do if I were you, I would spend a lot of time with Jordan studying his mixdowns and ask him how he mixes this kind of stuff down. Because Jordan is the one person that I know that constantly writes in these lower frequencies like you do. I would say you, Jordan, and Jekyll and Hyde, but I'm not sure how close you are with Jekyll and Hyde. But I would really take advantage of the fact that you guys are both from Canada and you guys are buddies and you fuck with each other and really learn the technical, tedious sides of how you mix this stuff down. Because if you take your ideas and give it a Jaquee level mix down, you'll be fucking unstoppable.
oh my god,
Agreed.
that'd be
I thought
insane.
this nigga was in Australia for some reason.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh my god. Okay,
This is why you have sticky hands.
let's go. All right, next up we got Nair. No excuses.
Let's go. Oh, hold on. Pause real quick
Yeah.
before we start. He messaged me, or they messaged me, because I'm not sure about the pronouns, but they messaged me earlier and said they had already submitted this in the past.
Mhm.
So you guys can play it again if you want. They said you could skip it. But yeah, they just wanted me to tell you guys when we got here.
We'll play it. We got new viewers. Oh yeah, I remember this. Charlie's Angels vibes.
Oh.
Here, wait. No, Devin, you weren't.
Dude, the glossy touch at the end is gas, bro. Dog.
What the fuck?
What was that at the end?
Yeah, no.
This is
Nah,
fucked.
fam. What you need to do, yeah, is because the first drop is sick. Don't get me wrong, but flow wise, there's just a little bit sporadic and abrasive for my personal taste. Mix down, sound design, all that jazz, phenomenal. Just I wasn't the biggest fan of the flow.
On the second?
No, on the first drop.
Oh, okay.
Flow wise, on the second drop, that fixed everything about the first drop flow wise that I wasn't crazy about. And the thing is too, like I was okay with the first drop being what it was until I heard the second drop. And once I heard the second drop, I'm like, all right, that first drop really doesn't need to be there or it can be reconstructed.
Mhm.
Whatever the fuck that faded shit was at the very end, you need to fucking put that as a second drop, bro. So just ditch the first drop, have the second drop be the first, and then develop that faded out section. That's my feedback.
Yeah, Cam and I already gave feedback on this. So
Yeah,
if you
I was about to say.
Dude, I don't agree with Devin. I think that the first drop fucked so hard. But I do agree with him because I think the end section deserves some spotlight for real. Like, dude, everything about this was so fucking sick. The breakdown in the middle of the two drops was fucking mental too. I don't know, dude. This is incredible. I loved the flow. I feel like maybe if you wanted to give it like a second look in the first drop and just like maybe make it tame it a little bit so it's not kind of all over the place, you can. It probably would help a bit, but it's just, dude, what am I gonna say? This is fucking sick, bro.
I think I can find where the disconnect between our opinions is.
Okay.
The first drop, the flow of it is 100% producer porn.
That's true.
I was not listening to it from a producer's like from a producer point of view. I was listening to it from like, if I'm on the dance floor, I'm gonna be like, yeah, this is fucking neat, like this is fucking sick.
Yeah.
But this is one of those songs like on a dance floor, it's kind of gonna make everyone stop and analyze the tune, which is not
True.
bad. But like, if you're going for a producer flex, then yeah, first drop nails that. Second drop for me was more danceable, and I prefer danceability over production flexes. But
I'm actually big with you on this. I changed my whole opinion.
Yeah.
100%. I take my statement back. Devin is actually so spot on here. Like, producer porn for sure, but you can't dance to it.
and there's nothing wrong with producer porn. You just have to know what you're getting yourself into. And if that's what you want to do, then yeah, fucking leave it exactly how it is. Except
Shit, even if you switched, so like the second drop was the first drop, so you have the producer porn in the back, you know.
Yeah, I think sonically, or not even sonically, but just like, I think that would make more sense for my brain. Like, get the dancing out of the way, and then just have like the fucking like what is going on.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, big point.
All right.
That's super good advice, for real.
Next up, Gone After August. Talk to me.
I love you. You promise.
That, oh my god, holy shit. Are those the lyrics?
Scream me your name,
Yeah.
you never answer. Thought it was love, now I'm a stranger. If you came with me, then I would've sank her. I made a grief rose crafted in anger. One lover boy, I'm a die a romancer. You made me nervous, I talk with a stammer. When you ain't with me, the world got a damper. Talk to me, can you talk to me like you miss me? Harm me is gonna harm me the way you kiss me. Too often you cross my mind, memories bring misery. My coffin is space for two, so won't you come and sit with me? Against my better judgment, I let her rip me open. Her tongue tastes sweet like the cigarette she's smoking. Baby girl, I'm fucked up. Baby girl, I'm broken. Stick around for long enough and find out I'm not joking. Talk with me, come sit with me. Your scorching words burn 5th degree. I heard your stories dissing me. Guess you're rewriting history. This money don't mean shit to me. If you ain't right here by my side, I'm moving on borrowed times. Can we just go for a ride? Go ahead, leave me empty-handed. You'll always be a part of my fantasy. I said I would find a way to manage. Sorrow integrated deep into my destiny. Scream me your name, you never answer. Thought it was love, now I'm a stranger. If you came with me, then I would've sank her. I made a grief rose crafted in anger. One lover boy, I'm a die romancer. You made me nervous, I talk with a stammer. When you ain't with me, the world got a damper. Talk to me, can you talk to me like you miss me? Harm me is gonna harm me the way you kiss me. Too often you cross my mind, memories bring misery. My coffin is space for two, so won't you come and sit with me?
Talk to me, can you talk to me like you miss me? Harm me is gonna harm me the way you kiss me. Too often you cross my mind, memories bring misery. My coffin is space for two, so won't you come and sit with me?
I fuck with that a lot, actually. It has like real cool I don't know like the exact subgenre of rap that it is, but
I always
those
call
like
it SoundCloud rap. Sorry.
yeah, SoundCloud rap, sad boy rap, it's done very well. Reminds me of like a lot of another rapper called like David, and he has a similar style, and it just sounds tight. Very, very, very cool flow, nice bars. I like it.
Yeah, no, this is a good song. The only thing I would say is like it sounds pretty standard sad boy. Like I've said this about rhythm tunes that sound standard rhythm. I wouldn't be able to tell this apart from anything else in this genre that I've heard until everything slows down. And then once everything slowed down, then I felt a lot more like personality and a lot more charm from the song. So I would like to hear this song, the entire thing, be more like the end of this tune. I feel like that brought everything to life. It gave it more soul, gave it more character.
Okay. Sorry about my cat.
Yeah.
I really like this, and I'm also just like a big fan of this like subgenre. I listen to it like daily, so it's like a big thing for me. I think my biggest feedback is the reason why I like the slowed down version more is because it doesn't feel like you're like rushing bars out. It quite literally in the beginning, or at least the first section or first half or whatever of the song, it's like you are trying to fill in every single space you possibly can with lyrics and like forcing different flows out. And it's like you'll catch these glimpses of like the first 2 bars of the hook are so catchy and like gold. And then you deviate and like try too hard to like move around in your flow and like add more words and stuff, and it just feels rushed. And I like the fact that when it slows down, not only am I like accurately pacing and it feels like a vibe, but like it doesn't also feel like you are like trying to rush your vocals. So I feel like if you were to like maybe, I don't know, I don't want to tell you to like rewrite your lyrics because they're dope and like some of them are pretty hard hitting. I just feel like there might be some wording that you can like switch up to like make your flows a little less or a little bit more relaxed, because you have like this sad ass song and you don't sound sad.
No,
I hope that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense.
I'm gonna chime in because like I write, I'm a songwriter as well. Like I'm in an emo band, so our lyrical content is along the same lines. But you can write you want to set up statements. You know what I mean? Like, and when all of your lyrics are fucking filling up every second of the song, like Sora saying everything sounds rushed, it's harder to define those statements. You know what I mean? So it's not necessarily what you're saying, it's how you're saying it, and you need to have impacts. And like not every lyric can be like the end of a statement. You know what I mean? Not every sentence can be the period on the sentence, if that makes sense. So I guess what we're trying to say is pacing.
Big time. Dope. Super sick though. I love it. I love it.
I would love to see it reworked and sent back in after you maybe try some of those things, because literally it's only 1 minute and 58 seconds. You can definitely space this out, give it some more room to breathe.
Big time.
All right, next up we got Recluse, Disheartened Whip.
Should we do a lightning round where we all just say good or bad and then go to the next song?
Yeah, we only got yeah. Especially if this is this no, I don't know. If this is gonna be an alias, I don't know.
Hold up, I know that we haven't met yet. I've been pretty lost lately, I don't know who I'm gonna backtrack to the old days when the kids were still my backpack. Used to have a spark back then that was ransacked. Wish I could rewrite the story again. Wish I could go back and make some more friends, but I can promise you this ain't the end. Used to be so full of hope and desire to be someone that could be truly admired. Relight the spark that was once in my heart, and I'll watch it go up like a funeral pyre. I know this is not meant to inspire. This is to let you all know that I'm tired. No, this is not meant to inspire. This is to let you all know that I'm tired. Let you all know that I'm tired. Hold up. Bang. shit right now. Hold up, I know that we haven't met yet. I've been pretty lost lately, I don't know who I'ma get backtrack. To the old days when the kids were still my backpack. Used to have a spark back then that was ransacked. Wish I could rewrite the story again. Wish I could go back and make some more friends. But I can promise you this ain't the end. Used to be so full of hope and desire to be someone that could be truly admired. Relight the spark that was once in my heart, and I'll watch it go up like a funeral pyre. I know this is not meant to inspire. This is to let you all know that I'm tired of searching for something that's missing. I'm filling you in as the moments transpire. Look, I don't really have a lot of hope left. Hope I can find my way out of this mess and then learn how to love myself through all the stress.
You are a fucking incredible producer.
Literally, if both the drops were just a little bit louder,
Yeah,
it would be
that's the only
fucking
thing.
perfect.
So fire.
But like Sora said, you mix these two styles fucking like flawlessly. Like,
Yeah, dude, and like your composition is fucked up, dude. Like, dude, wow. Incredible. Yeah, I would love for it to be louder. I would love for it to kick my
Yeah.
ass, but literally, other than that, this is like so beautiful, for real.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go out on a dive and say this is when I was first listening to this, I was like, yeah, this is something I could see being played, even though it's like a bass music track. I'm like, I could see this being played main stage, EDC, main stage, Tomorrowland, Ultra. But as the song went on, I can't see it there, and you know why? Too fucking good. It's too fucking good. It's too
Big
fucking good to be fucking good to be played at a rave.
this is like
Yeah,
you can,
if this was released though, I would probably listen to this like daily.
Oh,
real.
100%.
Yeah, this would be on loop for a minute.
Yeah. This
Second drop
like
gave me like Hermitude, Flume,
Yeah.
you know,
Mm,
Odessa
yeah.
vibes. Like,
literally like it's so good that I don't consider it like EDM. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't deserve to be in that genre.
it's too
Like,
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is insane, bro. I can't say that enough. This is incredibly done.
Oh yeah. Fucking insane song. Thank you.
No fucking clue how you only have 2 followers. Or
Yeah.
something.
I
Yeah.
know, like
Yeah.
genuinely, please like find a way to like send me that.
Do you
because I
release
would
music?
genuinely listen to
Oh,
that, like, often.
they release music too. They have a few songs out.
Yo, where's your main?
Yeah.
Post your main. Huh? Post your main.
Oh, what is Recluse Regular? Which one is you?
There's too many.
You. All right. Next up we got Hoji.
Oji. Was that racist? Oh, no,
nope,
no.
nope. Blinded are the eyes of hysteria. Is this someone? like there's a way to ride that like line of like too distorted or not too distorted. And I feel like a lot of people just like fucking way overstepped the line. I mean, I don't feel like this was crazy overstepped, but the distortion, like the flow was just too good to over distort it like that. I don't know. That's just kind of my opinion, but I don't know. I know it would sound insane live.
Yeah.
So, sorry, you go first.
Oh no, I'm with him.
Okay, so Adasic, I'm sorry if I butchered that. This is really cool.
Well, this isn't Adasic.
Yeah, he's. Oh, Adasic.
No. This isn't the Adasic submission. Yeah, Adasic's up in a few.
Sorry.
This is Kamizoto.
Oh yeah. Okay, so basically, the point I'm getting to is like, I understand everyone needs a place to kind of flesh out ideas that might not make sense from their main projects, but in dubstep right now, there's just way too much of the masked alias, where its whole thing is like, look how much distortion there is. Like, it's happening a lot right now. And the thing is, this song is really fucking cool. Tame the distortion and make it a Kamizato tune, you know? But it's just like, there's so many secret aliases right now. And it's just to the point where I'm like, as soon as I find out something's an alias, I'm just like, I don't care. I instantly like it less. Like, the mystique is gone. The shock factor is gone. Like, it's not, I don't know, man. Like, just make tunes from your regular alias. You know what I mean? Like, and I know I'm not saying anything about the tune. I'm just so fucking tired of the mass alias thing, dude. It's being burned to the fucking ground right now. But this tune is sick. Just tame the distortion and release it as on your main project.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing I was gonna say is the distortion, but Devin said it, so.
Alright. Next up, we got TNC Teach. It's Rome. Oh, the palette cleanser. Hip hop trap.
Rome wasn't built in one day, yeah. So I'ma stack it brick by brick. Give her treats, but they never gonna trick. Slide for my dogs like that nigga John Wick down. Cause these niggas switching sides for nothing. Put in that work like we always rushing. Crazy how the game changes all of a sudden. Versus checkers, then it's chess, sacrificing for nothing, damn. Or sacrificing for funding. Say they run the city, but they huffing and puffing. These dogs getting smoked, yeah, there ain't no discussion. They can't meet me in the cypher in the booth for nothing. I'm out of their league like I got a concussion. No shawty super bad, so I gave him McLovin. Feel like evil Knievel, how I'm always stunning. I'm just trying to leave my people like I'm Harriet Tubman. I be changing these flows like I'm changing locations. Sliding HOV just in case I got a lane switch. Finna whip a NASCAR like I should be racing. Finna Van go off like I should be painting. I be killing beats, my features Fred and Jason. Ain't no road member, I be chilling on the pavement. Got some real fat, I'm a rockstar like I'm Jamaican. Finna be a rock star like Kurt Cobain did. Dodging all these haters like I'm in the Matrix. For the blue pill, she ain't eat it, she gon' take it. Got my chain frosted, now she ain't do no flaking. Ain't no earthquake with her legs steady shake. Got them coming for my neck like I'm Ronald Reagan. Know how MLK did. I got pending payments for the sins I'm praying. That this beast in the cage can get some taming. I'm so one of one, yeah, there's no replacing. Need offshore funds like I'm in the Caymans. Ain't no little boys, now we ain't no Westman. I ain't got no choice, man, I got to make it. If it don't work out, then it's back to basics. Back to money making, yeah, that paper chasing. If it's for me, then it's mine, yeah, I'm destined for greatness. If it's for me, I'm gon' shine even when it's raining. Because Rome wasn't built in one day, yeah. So I'ma stack it brick by brick. Give her treats, but they never gonna trick. Slide for my dogs like that nigga John Wick down. Cause these niggas switching sides for nothing. Put in that work like we always rushing. Crazy how the game changes all of a sudden. Versus checkers, then it's chess, sacrificing for nothing, damn.
We all know Rome wasn't built in one day. You know, so it's gonna take time, and we understand that. And, you know, we have to keep on making progress every day.
vocals were hard. Flow was hard. Like incredibly well produced. I really like the piano going over the entire thing. Like I don't know what to say.
Yeah, this was cool.
Bars were gas.
Like I don't know if you produced this or if somebody else produced the beat and you just like sang on it or what the deal was here, but I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, the whole beat, like everything was sick.
I enjoyed it.
I had a J. Cole energy to it.
I spaced out, which is good. I mean, I didn't really like nothing jumped out at me that needed to be fixed. So solid tune. I have nothing to say.
Yeah.
Also, that Van Gogh line was sick. I like that.
Yeah, and doing like your own like backup vocals and shit in the back, like yeah.
Yeah, good storytelling, good flow. It's pretty. I liked it. I thought it was vibey. It was pretty vibey.
Oh yeah. All right. Next up, a Dasic with ID.
I see the flashing lights. I feel the crowd is moving to the rhythm. Yeah, it's our time tonight. Let's keep it going till we feel that feeling. Dance, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Dance, dance. I feel the rhythm taking over. Dance, dance, yeah, yeah, yeah. Dance. Now everybody lose control. La, 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 la. Feel the electricity. La, 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 la. The night is young and we are free. La, 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 la. Feel the electricity. La, 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 la.
Holy fuck! Ew.
Now everybody lose control. La, 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 la. The night is young and we are free.
Dude. Ugh, dude, the breakdowns.
Now everybody lose control. La, 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 la. Feel the electricity. La, 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 la. The night is young and we are free. La, 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 la. Feel the electricity.
What the fuck?
Sora collab would go insane.
Dude.
It's gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was incredible. Holy shit.
It's like a flex song. Like, what?
Mhm.
What did you want as feedback on that?
Mhm.
Jesus Christ.
Dasik, what is your main alias again, and what genre does it pertain to?
Do you actually have a side, or is this?
No, this is the side apparently.
With 6K followers.
And okay, look, I know I just went on a very, very big rant about side aliases. I'm not saying that side aliases are innately bad things. Like, if you're doing something that's like a different genre, like than your main, that I get that. What I was talking about is like there's a very specific trend happening in the side alias world of dubstep right now. That's just happening a lot. But like, I'm not saying that all side aliases are bad. Not you get But yeah, dude, this is the second tune in a row where I'm just kind of like, this is a lot happier and a lot more euphoric than something I would genuinely play or generally play. But I can see this going off in one of my sets, like there's times where I'll play tunes from like Leatrix or like Flux or like, Sora or A Sora to just kind of break up just the aggressiveness of my sets. And this is one of those tunes that would do a perfect job while still maintaining the energy that I like to keep. This is crazy good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, insane. Incredible. I like hard want to play this at summoning for real.
Send.
To my set like right now.
I was literally imagining myself also playing this at summoning.
This is fucked up.
All right, one of you gets first. One of you gets second drop.
This is incredible. Good shit.
All right.
Banger tune.
Next up, Nexus. Roaches.
I feel like this might be ignorant.
You think?
I mean,
you think?
It's fucking Nexus.
The atmosphere is insane on the fucking bridge and extra.
Hard. Bro, Nexus's sound design makes no sense to me, bro. I don't know how he does it.
I don't know what to say. That was just like a flex song.
Yeah, that was a flex song. A 5-minute flex song.
Yeah, this is definitely took me back to older rhythm when drops were like 64 bars because they're meant to be doubled. So the simplicity combined with the length of the drop, I get that. This is meant to be doubled. And the entire song, I was just imagining how I'm going to double this tune. And since the download file is available and you sent this to GB, I'm going to assume that this is meant to be sent for me to download and play in my sets. So I'm going to be doing that.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Banger.
Don't know, yeah, fucking insane tune.
Banger.
Next up, Lodian. And then Sora will play us out. Yeah, I'd say besides the mixdown issues, just the intro and the bridge are just tad bit too. When I say tad, I mean like 30 seconds actually. Like
Yeah,
it just
Go ahead. Sorry.
yeah, I was just say it just ruins the pacing a little bit for me. Like it just brings me out of it too far. Like I mean, you can get away with it in the intro a bit because you're building up to something, but that bridge, like if you're gonna play it out entirely, like I feel like you would lose the crowd a bit. That's just my opinion.
Also agree. That's really the only thing is that bridge kind of like I think you could condense it and make the song shorter and it would work a lot better.
I would say that entire third section just doesn't need to happen. Like you could shave off I would say you could shave 1.5 minutes off this track, maybe even
cut
more.
everything in half. Yeah, like I feel like almost all the sections they feel dragged out a little, and I feel like maybe if you condensed everything by like half, where that would make sense, it would feel a lot faster paced for one, but you would still be able to incorporate like all the shit that you wanted to do. You would just have to like fuck with how it actually transitions into each part. But yeah, I feel like if you just condense the track, it would be fucking a banger. It would be awesome.
Oh yeah. All right. Sora to play us out. Thank you for joining us tonight, man. Yes. Oh, Nexus now back in the chat after.
I know we played his tune already, but
but yeah, Nexus. Devin wants you to DM him that song. Same with Sora. They want to play it at Summoning.
Yeah, big time.
It was
real quick. I kind of want to. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, because he submitted 2 on. It was Roaches. Yeah, he also submitted Lil Knit.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, thanks for having me, you guys. I think it's really cool that y'all do this for the community and thought to like bring me in and like, I don't know. I've always really fucked with like GroceryBoiz vision, so it's like cool to be here, and I just wanted to say that on stream because y'all are dope. The vision is dope.
Thank you. Appreciate
We've always fucked with you. You're like a positive light in the scene full of like people that are kind of shitty and just sometimes negative. Like you're always positive. Yeah. We appreciate that about you.
Yeah, I love y'all for real. Y'all are dope.
And if you're in chat, remember he offers lessons. So check him out on Twitter. Check out his Linktree. Follow him everywhere and subscribe.
And if you're at Summoning next week, make sure to go catch his set.
I'll be in the cave.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Alright, fuck dubstep. V2.5. No face, no master, no balls, no nothing.
Nexus, I just got your message on SoundCloud. Appreciate that.
Fucking banger. But yeah, we'll listen to Lil Knit next stream. We also didn't get to that Flax tune.
Fuck.
Or Vexus. There were some good ass songs in there. Like I'm about to fight Vecna. Holy shit. Fucking
That's gas.
flow. Fucking flow.
Huge flow.
Thanks, bros.
Of course.
Big gas.
Thank you for sharing that with us.
Gosh.
Thanks for listening. Thanks
Yes.
for listening.
All right. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you everyone who submitted. Thank you everyone who donated. We literally only got to donation, sub, and like that type queue. You guys
Once again,
insane.
A fire stream.
We're gonna
Fire stream. Thank you guys.
we're gonna raid over to Space Yacht, who's also reviewing some music. Go tell him what's up.
Have a good night,
we
guys.
won't see you next week. We're gonna be at summoning. See you the week
And
after.
I probably won't be here for a little while. I'm going on tour with Sudden Death, so Brunch will be taking my spot. You guys know Brunch, so you'll be in good hands.
Good hands. All right. See y'all later. Good night.
Later.
Bye.
Good night.